Hey everybody, it's Randy with Carchaeology, and I've got a quick update on yesterday's video that I posted with the new information that has surfaced in regards to the 1940 Mercedes. Well, it turns out that the language barrier, well, it's a thing. So I'm trying to read things that are written in German. Some of them are hand-done notes, trying to decipher what's being sent to me from some of these guys in Germany, and it's pretty easy for me, kind of dopey California boy, to mix that stuff up. And apparently I did. But what's cool about that is now I have discovered through this information, this letter and notes that were given to me by Erich Eckermann in Germany. He's a well-known auto historian there. He was involved with the Deutsches Museum for many years, and he interviewed Johannes Beeskow, I think, on a couple of different opportunities. But the most informative stuff were his notes from an interview with him in 1976. And apparently this car and the Maybach that was turned into the Coupe were delivered to Rometsch, and that Johannes Beeskow worked for them on the design of those cars while he was working for this metal company called Freund or whatever it is. I'm sorry, all you German guys, you got to put up with me. I'm trying my best here to get the pronunciations right, and I know I'm screwing it all up, but I'm not doing it on purpose. So anyway, that means that the car was a Rometsch project from the get-go. What's really kind of interesting and still a question is, well, who were these cars being built for? So we've seen photos of both this car and the Maybach. Both of those are attributed to Rometsch in 1948. They're both mentioned in Beeskow's notes, both to Eckermann as well as to this Christian Benebessel that wrote the thesis for the Berlin Technical Institute. So in any case, we've nailed it down as far as date. We know that Beeskow was the designer, and now if these notes are correct from Eckermann, the car definitely started as a Rometsch project from day one. So it's not something that started prior to the war from Erdmann and Rossi. It's not something that Beeskow did on his own while he was working for this metal company in Berlin. It's something where he worked for Rometsch as a side hustle while he had this other job to design both of the cars. And then obviously after those cars were completed, shortly thereafter, he ended up working for Rometsch full-time and ended up designing the other cars that he's so well known for based on Volkswagen chassis. So anyway, that really, it's kind of crazy. I've gone this wild path. It says Rometsch right on the side of it, but when I contact the Rometsch archives and they say they have no record of it, well, then I've got to search for other things. So I've gone down the garden path on several situations, and it's all led right back to Rometsch. So now I'm going to contact my friends over at the Rometsch archives, tell them what my findings are, hope that they can dig a little deeper into their archives and come up with some more information on the car. So I want to thank absolutely everybody that's been following along on this videos and on this series with our work with this car, because seriously, the best information has come from commenters on the videos here, as well as some information through the Instagram posts. So the hive mind, this car world that we're in, is really making all the puzzle pieces come together. And I'm really, really super stoked that I've got the opportunity to share it with everybody, and that collectively we can all figure out what it is. So thanks again. Please, if you have information on here, or if you see me going in the wrong direction, by God, please tell me. I'm doing the best I possibly can with the information that's put in front of me. But eventually the truth will be told, and we'll know exactly, hopefully, whose hands held that steering wheel back in 1948. In any case, keep on digging them up and driving them, folks. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.